1-1 count. Here's the pitch to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out. Next to hit, Tony Perez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Tony.
Here's the pitch. In there, 2-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, two gone. The tag, and he is out.
Trust me when I tell you, know it's...
So stepping in is Marco Luciano. Will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marco Luciano becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Next, it'll be Ketel Marte as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clemente is there, one away. Next up is Julio Urias. The 1-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Luciano has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
No, he's in there.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
At the plate now is Nicholas Castellanos. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Marte has a play, and that retires the side.
I got my rest to get the blessing from the bread dread.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hit. Hitting Kyle Schwarber. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kyle Schwarber is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Urias is there, and the side is retired. Into the box, Austin Riley struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Mullins, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The 3-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And up next, to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate here is Cedric Mullins, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here is Tony Perez, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be Ryan Klesko. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mullins is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here comes the 1-2. It's looked at for ball number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clemente is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to hit is Julio Urias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And now in the box, Marco Luciano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tel Marte. An attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Now back, left fielder,
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Set and the 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. The batter will be Luis Robert. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So next to bat will be Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. Next up, Roberto Clemente. hit hard on the ground to second. Simeon's there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Catfish Hunter comes into this at-bat. 0-for-1. Nick Madrigal will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 1.
Here it comes on 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Up next for the catcher.
Here's a look over first, and he'll be back in standing up. Madrigal stands at first with one out. In now, Jason Kendall. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Full count.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. So now into the box is Cedric Mullins, trying here to plate the tying run from second. The 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Striding in is Tony Perez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Kiner Falefa, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Max Fried is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
7th inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And it's gone. At the plate, Marcus Semien. Line drive base hit. To the plate now, Ryan Plesko. Slider is in there. Now it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Again, another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Isaiah Kiner Falefa. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. The next at bat for Atlanta, Julio Urias flew out. Last time up, Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning correct.
Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 34.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Marco Luciano, and they could use a spark from him here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
So he sets him down swinging. Marco Luciano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And there's out number 2. And now, Ketel Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Now the 1-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. So now to the plate, Luis Robert. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Marte, the runner at third. Robert is at second with nobody out. At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. Racing back to center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by the over.
Runners breaking for home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. And stepping in, Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 2. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Hunter Renfroe will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now the 2-1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 41.
Keith Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Angels, number 17.
One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Kendall. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. At the plate, Tony Perez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Luciano. 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal has it. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Set, and the 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Josh Hader will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is right there, 1 down. Next to dig in, Ryan Klesko is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the infielder. The 6'5" right-hander takes over on the mound.
Number 49.
1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Up next, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in once again is Hunter Renfroe, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe, and he fouls this one off. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So now to the plate, Blake Trinan. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to. Colton Wong is up off the bench to pinch hit. Here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Ryan Tepera, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now the 1 and 2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Big spot here, and it'll be Starling Marte, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and there are 2 down. The next batter will be Luis Robert, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at 3rd, 2 men out. The 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Aroldis Chapman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now it'll be Ryan Tepera. The winning run stands at second base. Paul Goldschmidt is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. The 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Paul Goldschmidt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Runner goes for third. He's in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. Now the relay home, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.